Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are having fun wherever in the world you are. I am just clearing the cards and then we'll get started with a bit of a shuffle. I thought I'll do it on camera and give you time to join and also see how things are going. If people are here, of course, welcome. This is a weekly prediction for each sign, and I'll be taking one free question. Of course, it's a general reading, so please watch your sun, moon, and rising, and sometimes even Venus. But when Venus comes out, I normally say so. Apart from that, I would say this is still a general reading, so please take what resonates, and if it does, and if you'd like more clarification, then I can read for you. Drop me an email. It's in the description box below. We can schedule that pretty quickly, usually 24 hours, based on availability and time difference. I'm in London, UK. So, yeah, soon we'll get started. Hello, Kimberly. Nice to see you here. How are you doing? Thank you all for joining. So I'm just shuffling the cards and we'll get started with all the signs. Of course, like I said, this is general reading. So see what resonates, watch your sun, moon, and rising. In some cases, Venus, but for me, if it is Venus, then I'll mention it. And yeah, enjoy. And of course, if you'd like a private reading so that I can look further into for you, see how I read, then drop me an email. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm really trying to grow this channel. And it'll be nice if I get your help and support in doing so. So yeah, would appreciate that. Oh, hello, Katrina. Thank you so much, Kimberly. That is so appreciated. Thank you. Really, really appreciate that. Yes, that'll really help. So yeah, please like, share, subscribe. Means a lot. Okay, let's get started. Aries. For the week starting the 2nd of July. 4 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse for you, Aries. This is, I feel, some action being taken this week. But also the action that you're probably taking is not going to be reciprocated in the way you expect it to be. Now, also, thank you so much, Kimberly. We all have our gifts. And yeah, I really enjoy doing this. Sorry, it was so beautiful, I could not resist. Yeah, thank you so much for your support. Thank you, everyone. I can't thank you enough. Yeah. So, as I was saying, Aries, like I said, stick around, drop me a free question. I'll take a free question for you at the end, once we get to the end of the sign. And yeah, you can then have your free answer and see how I do readings. And, if you need readings in the future, and if I resonate, then you know how to get in touch. Okay, coming back to Aries again. I think there's being an offer made, and I think this is coming from your end, but this offer is now, I think the other person's going to listen, understand, and I'm hearing the word contemplate. They're going to sit down and think about it. I don't think there's going to be any result that's going to come out of it, but I like that there is action being taken because this action was long due. So, yeah. Sorry, I got distracted there. Okay. I heard that's the most important message, that I think you're going to be taking some action that's due. There's going to be some confrontation. Can be quite, it can sound like, you know, people are arguing, but no, I think this is a conversation. This is a conversation that is needed to be had. You know, this is a heart to heart is what I'm hearing. A very subtle yet effective way of communicating is what's going to transpire this week for you, Aries. I think there's there's some heart to heart happening. I think more from your end than the other, and this is general reading, so it might be that this is somebody else doing that to you, but it's definitely some heart to heart, and I think you are going to be I'm hearing the word victorious in time. So which means the result that you're expecting is not going to happen this week, but your action is going to be taken this week, and the result's going to happen in a few weeks, I'm hearing. So 2 to 3 weeks is what I heard. Let's see what comes up in 2 to 3 weeks for you, Aries. Okay, so that's what we have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Sure, Kimberly, I'll take up your question and you can watch back once you're back from work. Thank you so much for sharing again. Please feel free to say hello, because I see a few people here, so I can, and also feel free to put your questions down. I can take them up at the end of the reading once we finish with the weekly predictions. So, quick sip of water. Taurus, Strength card upright. I'm hearing you are getting in your power. You're being powerful this week. Something is strengthening you. Okay, I'm getting a couple of messages. Something is strengthening you. There's something coming towards you that makes you feel powerful. A spiritual message is what I'm getting for you. You know, there's some enlightenment that's coming your way, and that makes you feel empowered this week. Yeah, I'm getting this. You see this sign? Yeah, there is eternity sign. There's some spiritual message coming to you, and you probably, for people who work in the spiritual world anyway, just like I do, there is something coming which is going to make your situation in this world even stronger, is what I'm hearing. For others, I'm sensing that there is some strength that's required this week for you to deal with certain situations, and you're gonna do it very well. You are going to make sure that you can deal with this. I'm just trying to see what I'm getting here. What is this strength about? Okay, so there are going to be situations that might throw you off the bat. You know, you're not expecting to deal with these. I'm getting these are tiny little things, but they can throw you off the bat because you're not expecting them. You know, this could be something as little as some stuff that comes up while you're crossing the road. So just be careful while you do that. Things that come up at work, which can be annoyances. You know, people that you deal with, certain small annoyances is what I'm getting. So I think it's the strength that you need to deal with them, and you are going to be dealing with them, but you just need to compose yourself this week and make that happen. I feel like I want to pull an extra clarifier because there was another message. Definitely, it's about your spiritual how you're dealing with the world today, and listen to your intuition. Because when I clarified, you get the High Priestess upright and the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a lot of intuition. There is a lot of spiritual healing I'm hearing, spiritual strength. I'm also getting that there might be spirits that are interfering. This is for a very small percentage, but I think you'll need strength to fight them and deal with them. You're doing this at the right time. You are doing things that are meant to transpire at this time. So I think you are actually enriching yourself, is what I'm hearing this week. Very powerful week for you, Taurus, with regards to your intuition, your psychic ability. Yeah, the High Priestess really shines out in the spread for me. So, there's so much spiritual empowerment that you're going to get this week by what you do. It's not going to be easy, but that's what will give you, you're on the right track to give you the completion, the success that you're after. And maybe this is success of giving, nurturing, healing is what I'm hearing. So that is beautiful. Best of luck. Sure, Samina, I'll look into this question for you. And Katazina, I'll look into your question as well. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Okay, so let's see what the next sign has. Like I said, if for people that have shared, thank you, Kimberly, and liked, please like, share, and subscribe. I am looking to grow my channel, and it'll be good to kind of see it growing as soon as possible. Gemini, Two of Pentacles upright. I almost said reverse. There is some, for some of you, this is actually balancing things out, finances out, juggling. You are trying to balance things out, even though it's a juggling situation, but you manage it pretty well, is what I'm hearing. Now, the other thing is that you might have to go backwards and forwards. So there's, maybe there is, because of this juggling, you're going to go back, you're going to go forward, you're going to change the way you do things. And this might have to do with finances for some of you. 50 to 60% of you are juggling finances this week. You're trying to understand, maybe this is juggling for a project, seeing how much you can put into the project, how much you have. For others, this project could be down to even a couple of job opportunities. For others, the general reading, so I have to put it out. There is some juggling here, and this, you might need to wear two different masks as well, is what I'm hearing. So yeah, you're gonna wear at one point a different mask, at one the other. If you look at this card, you see it's got two different colors, and two different, in the red and yellow, he has to wear red or yellow. So there is some action, and then there is some, with the yellow, I get that you are perceiving, you're getting. So maybe there's a give and take on the money, and there's a give and take on your emotions is also what I'm hearing for you, Geminis. Yeah. There's definitely some juggling this week for you. So, hope that made sense. Or did I? I'm glad I did that. Katazina. Beautiful name. Hi, Tia. How are you doing? Just going to get a sip of water. We were on Gemini. Cancer. Wow, your card, Cancer. Queen of Cups upright. You are in your element, is what I'm hearing. Hi, Samina. I would be answering once I finish all the predictions for all signs. So after Pisces, and then I'll be answering each of those questions. That's how I do this. So I first do all the predictions for the week, and then which doesn't take very long. But yeah, that's when I take free for all questions for people who would like their questions answered. Okay, so you are in your element this week, Cancer. Emotionally secure and feeling like you have I get a feel that you're so, I'm getting the word empowered. You are feeling like, you know what, you have got your emotions in control and you're happy with whatever this is. And I'm going to find out what that is. Don't worry, because this to me feels that you are very happy. You are in an emotionally secure place. So, maybe this is something that how you are portraying, not in a bad way, but in a good way, you're coming out with your emotions. And this could have to do with somebody younger around you. And for some of you, this could be around travel. This could be somebody who comes and visits you and is a younger one. So, yeah. And for some of you, this could be that you're dealing with two people or two kids. Of course, it's a general reading. So take what resonates. But I sense that there is, for some of you, there is maybe a younger air sign who is, I don't want to call it an off and on, but it feels to me like this person comes and goes. Or maybe there's somebody who's coming and visiting you and you being very emotionally secure and happy about this. And then there's somebody else as well. There are two different energies. And the reason I say that is there is Knight of Wands upright, straight away followed by Knight of Pentacles. Now it's general reading, so it could be, it could be in a lot of different ways. But I'm sensing there is more attraction, there is more emotion towards the fire sign, the younger fire sign, whether it's a kid or a romantic interest or a travel opportunity. It could be either of these. There is more passion towards that. There is more emotional fulfillment towards that. And there is somebody else there who is on the sides, but very promising, quite slow moving, but promising indeed. This person I'm hearing is going to stick around if you would like them to stick around. But I sense that you're more moving towards, or would like to move towards, the younger fire sign and express how you feel for them. At least this week. So that's what we have for you, Cancer. Oh, you're a Cancer, Samina. Hope that resonated. Of course, if it's your sun, watch your moon and rising. Sometimes one or the other, or all of them resonate. Wow, now I'm being Aranza. Correct me, Aranza, if I pronounce your name incorrect. Aranza. I don't need your date of birth, but it's a general, this is a straightforward one question, so I won't be able to take such a big question. Ask me something direct, straightforward, and I can answer that. But what's coming in your love life is a big question, and that'll take a very long time. It's more like a one question reading where I can look into what's coming in your love life. I can probably do a card and see what comes up if you like me to, but I don't know if that'll give you all the information you're after. Let me know. I can get a card out. I'll quickly see what's coming. If there's no time scale, then yeah. If you're happy with that, then I can quickly see what's coming around the corner, more to the point. Okay, so we've done with Cancer. Please, people, like, share, and subscribe if I haven't said that enough times. Sorry, thank you, people who have. For others, I'm trying to grow this channel, so please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, we just did Cancer. Let's get to Leo. Six of Pentacles upright. Give and take, Leo. There's going to be give and take. And this give and take is between two people who belong together, I'm hearing, who are, one is likes to take the lead. The male in this relationship likes to take the lead and would like the female to follow. And female does happily follow, but I think the give and take has to be mutual. And for some of you, this could be financial as well. This could be that your finances have to be evened out between the two of you, or something tangible. For people that it isn't tangible, this is about a give and take in a relationship and making sure that that's balanced, because one person likes to take the lead and likes to take control is what I'm hearing. You are submissive. If this is you, Leos, and this is someone else, maybe an air sign, you can be submissive about it, but I'm not sure you're completely happy with the situation in giving up all your control. So you like things to be balanced. But I see that this week there is more give and take and balance here. Yeah, I think you are going to be, I'm also hearing pleasantly surprised. So maybe this balance is not something you're expecting, but you get it nonetheless. So that's pretty good. Okay. Hello, Samantha. How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. Enjoying the sunshine. Virgo. The Tower reverse. This is a situation you're coming out of, is what I'm hearing, Virgos. There has been a shake-up, a change in things, unexpected, as we know. But now you're on the other side. And maybe for some of you, it is like going round the other side as well, is what I'm hearing. So maybe now things are moving towards stability, a calm, because this calm has come after there has been some shake-up, really. Judgment in reverse. Just took up a few cards so I could get more information. Four of Pentacles upright, Queen of Cups upright. Okay, Virgos. I think, please, for people who've got their Venus in Virgo, watch this as well, because this might resonate for you, is what I'm hearing. Now, there might be maybe there is going back to a situation for you. This is like you had an argument, there was maybe a breakup, even a shake-up, and now you're going back. There is a second chance with this opportunity. And this feels more stable. This feels something which has got now starting from scratch, more stable, more, sorry about that. This is more stable, more grounded. There is still a lot of work to go into it, I'm hearing. But I think you're going to be feeling quite content with the result of this in the future, if not straight away. So you've got Judgment reverse, Four of Pentacles, if I haven't showed you, and Queen of Cups. But I think you're going to come out of this successful, even though the Tower is, the Tower situation happened, but it needed to happen for you to come to this emotional fulfilled place, Virgos, is what I'm getting. So there is coming back together. This is relationship. This is a relationship. Listen to your intuition, because you'll get your wish, is also what I'm hearing. So yeah, this week is about, I'm hearing building bridges. Yeah, you're going to be building bridges for a substantial future. Wow, that is nice. Great to hear that, Samantha. It certainly is. It certainly is beautiful. Hello, Cherry Bomb. You certainly can. I'll be taking up one free question each at the end of all the predictions, which is after Pisces. So feel free to stick around and ask me a question. Hello, Rupali. I don't know what you'd like to know about your brother's marriage. Could you please make it more specific? And I'll look into this question at the end of the weekly predictions. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing. If you have already, for people, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. I'm looking to grow this channel, so yeah, your help and support will be much appreciated. Okay, next sign, Libra. 8 of Cups, reverse. Okay, fellow Librans, we are going to go back into a situation we had left to rework on it, I'm hearing. And it's going to take us work to make this happen. There is an emotional feel to it. So maybe you're going back into a relationship that you had left because now you're wanting to give it a second go. It's as simple as it wasn't easy, but you thought you could not manage it earlier, but now you think you can, and you want to put in your effort so that you can manage it. Okay, so I pulled some extra cards to understand Judgment reverse. We got that for Virgos, right? This is going back into a second chance is what you're going to get with this. And followed by Page of Cups upright. So there is an emotional offer that's going to be made. 7 of Pentacles upright, which means there's work being put into it. There might be some time contemplating and waiting to see how the work goes on. And then there's 3 of Pentacles. There's actually working together. So they're both people putting in work together into this relationship that you go back into. It might not happen straight away, but it seems like the right effort is going to be made for it to start again afresh, is what I'm hearing for us Librans. So hope that makes sense. Sure, Samantha, I shall do that. I shall get the card for the week at the end of the reading. Hi, Rupali. Oh, okay. You want to know when? Okay. So yeah, feel free to stick around. I'll take that up at the end of the predictions. So that was Libra. Scorpio. 8 of Wands upright. A lot of exchange in terms of messages. I'm getting text messages, emails, like mobile communications here, and maybe even overseas communication. Scorpios. There's a lot of communication that's happening this week, and a lot of people is also what I'm hearing. So maybe for you, these are a lot of people. If you're single, a lot of people who you're trying to text and chat to. And some of them can be local, or cannot be. For others, this can also have a business or a work alignment, that there are a lot of prospects you're speaking to, prospects in terms of not love here, but also work and business, that there are opportunities. And you're going to be busy because I just pulled another card, 10 of Wands. So you're taking some responsibility over. And this is going to make you slightly tired. Look after your health, please, because I'm getting that warning. But I'm getting you're not going to get much time to look after your health. Maybe that's why Spirit wanted me to mention that. So please look after that. But yeah, there's some extra responsibility you'll be taking this week, which is going to pay off, is what I'm hearing. So a lot of exchange of messages, there's a lot of newness, new things. And maybe these are things from the past that had not finished. Because another clarifier I got was 6 of Swords in reverse. This is actually something from the past which had not finished completely, and a lot of messages are being exchanged. so that you can revisit this and take responsibility again. For some of you, this could be taking responsibility of or with somebody you had responsibility with emotionally as well. And that's what tires you out a lot, is what I'm hearing. So please watch your health is the message that I'm getting for you. But this might be for some of you going back into a situation which you were exchanging a lot of messages and a lot of interaction and responsibility, taking on a lot of responsibility. For others, this could be just new prospects that you're talking to, and you take on that responsibility, and then there's some element of past there, which I cannot deny, that is going to be a part of this for some of you this week. So that's what we have. Sure, Samina, I can... Okay, those are two questions, Samina, that you've asked me. You know, when... that's a big question for me to see, I guess. When I start reading, I'll let you know what Spirit wants me to read regarding that, because those are two questions. So, you know, I can take up either one or see what Spirit wants me to answer regarding that. So please feel free to stick around, and I'll take that question and we can see what Spirit wants us to tell you on this. And of course, if you'd like a reading, I can look into this further for you and in detail. So rather than just one question where you have to choose, I can look into this a lot more for you, if you like me to, of course. Oh, you're busy. Thanks for that verification, Samantha. Need a holiday? You should take one. Maybe that's what it is. You know, for some of you, you'll be with Six of Swords reversed, going back and to a place you've been already. Visit friends, family. For some of you, that could very well be that's what you end up doing if you're that busy. So let me know how that goes. Sagittarius, Six of Cups upright. Oh, wow. And you know what followed? This was I took this out as a clarifier. It was in straight, but the card flipped, and now it's in reverse. You are going back to a situation, and this might be a soulmate for you, Sagittarians, and this is someone from your past, but you don't see how this can take you to a happy married life, is what I'm getting for you. This is not someone you see yourself happily living with. Yeah, you are not. And I think even though this person is quite romantically inclined towards you, or this could be you, because I've got 10 of Cups in reverse followed by King of Cups upright. So this person, I think, is somebody who offers you their love and wants to make sure that this works for you. But I'm getting a sense that you don't want that with this person. So you're not going to take this forward in that direction. But I'm also sensing you're not going to put a stop to this. You're going to put boundaries down, is what I'm also hearing. But you don't want to give up on your independence, is the other thing. There might be some secrets here, Sagittarius, that you are keeping from this person, or this person's keeping from you. I'm getting more you are trying to do things in a way that you can... Please see if this resonates, but I'm just getting some messages that this might be you who's trying to actually sneak, do things in private, is what I'm hearing. And this person is quite emotionally open with you, but you like it that way, but you don't want to offer the same, because you feel that will give you an edge, so that this person will stay and be there for you. But I think this is gonna happen. It's gonna continue for some time, and then truth will be revealed, and this will come to a pause. for now, is what I'm hearing for you, Sagittarius. But this is you going back, or maybe somebody else coming back to you this week who was somebody from your past. So, yeah, I mean, do what feels right to you, but I do get a sneaky feel with this. So, watch what you're doing. Next sign, Capricorn, Page of Swords upright. This week you're going to be getting a message from an air sign. It's as simple as younger air sign for some of you. For others, this is conveying your truth. This is sending a message that is honest. It might not be a pleasant message, but it's definitely something that's going to be honest. So you're going to hear from someone who's going to be probably an air sign. There is some form of transition here. So, because I put some clarifiers and you've got 10 of Cups, it came up in reverse. Transition, which is the Death card, and the Star card, which tells me that whatever this message is, this might not give you the fulfillment right now, up front, but this has to start this way for the transition to happen. And with the Star card, this is the right way that it's meant to manifest. It is only this way it will manifest, is what I'm hearing for you. So don't take this message, if this comes across in a harsh way that this person is trying to say no, it could be as simple as somebody saying, I don't see a future with you, somebody you've been dating. But guess what? Don't take it to heart, because this is going to transform sooner than you think. And this is going to take you with this person. I think there's going to be some form of unification, which means you will be reunited with this person. And the reason I'm saying that, because I took some extra cards with 7 of Cups in reverse, so they'll make their decision. 3 of Cups upright. That to me is 2 people coming together, because in this card there are only 2 people, even though it's 3 of Cups. And then there's a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. So that's what I see for you, Capricorn. There is a message that's not pleasant this week in the way it's conveyed, but it will give you the satisfaction in the long term. So just bear with it. Hello, Hans. Okay, let's move forward to Aquarius. 8 of Pentacles upright. You're going to be working this week to make things happen, is what I'm hearing. Some of you working too hard. And there might be an opportunity or a window of an opportunity that comes this week while you're working that, might be an idea to go on a holiday or a little break. And you really like the idea, but you're too busy working. And you feel that, you don't know what you want to do with this. So I just feel you're working towards it. Now there is, I put in clarifiers, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Wands upright, 4 of Wands. So yes, this for some of you, this is travel opportunity that comes forward. For others, this could be that you're working on something where you got to do things differently now than you have. And this could be a relationship that you're working with. With the 2 of Wands, you are actually trying to see which way you want to go with this opportunity. That could be a relationship, that could be even work or travel. And then you get the 4 of Wands upright, which is, the happy decision time of enjoying with someone you want to be enjoying time with. So I think if this is a relationship, it will move forward to give you a happy, committed relationship. For others, this is about an opportunity for work, which comes forward, which is at the right time. And this might be one which is pretty at a distance. So not where you are, maybe at a distance, but you are going to come to a happy conclusion regarding this, whether you take it or not. And, you know, for what I'm hearing is this is, for some of you, you choose to go with what you have and you're happy, which is at home. And for others, this you will take this opportunity, which makes you feel at home and feel quite abundant, is what I'm hearing. So that was for you, Aquarians. Hello, Hans. So now we are at Pisces. 5 of Swords in reverse. Making up time, Pisces. You were trying to make amends, apologize, and maybe you've had a fight with somebody in the past and now you're coming back and apologizing and trying to put out the fire, is what I'm hearing. So, yeah, Queen of Swords upright. So maybe somebody was an air sign in your life, a female, if you're male, or vice versa. This is somebody who's, or even a boss, for some people, or somebody who impacts you emotionally. And this person took a stance. You know, they said things are going to be. They were rigid for their own good sometimes, but I'm hearing, but also they knew what was right and wrong, and they took decision with logic rather than with emotions. And this might be that you're apologizing to an air sign this week, and this gets you out of you being a bit miserable about what you wanted to do with this situation. And now you will take action towards it, is what I'm hearing. I get Knight of Wands. So, this person is in a different town or a different country, and you go and visit them or plan to visit them. And you're going to be deciding how you want to do this, how you want to take this trip so you can make things happen, is what I'm hearing with this person. So very romantic feel here, Pisces. For others, this could be that this is a work connection. This is a work connection. Okay, I said it, so it must be one. And now you're trying to make amends, and this might be that, you have to take a break before you come back into this and decide how you want to take this forward. For some of you, this could be that this is, for a percentage, this is you taking control and making decisions, not by emotions, but by your head. And maybe for you to do that, you need to first take a break. Or there is somebody here, because I get the Knight of Wands upright and then 2 of Swords. There's going to be a decision that you're going to be wanting to make about this situation for whoever this is about work. But I see there's some form of travel or somebody younger who's impacting this decision in a good way, is what I'm hearing. It's somebody that comes and goes if this is a third party outside you. But I'm getting that, either it's you trying to take a break, or consult someone younger, and whatever they tell you, you're trying to think about it and contemplate what you're going to be doing about it. Yeah, that's a lot of messages for you, Pisces, because I'm getting some work feel. For some, this is you. For some, this is an external person. And for others, there is a complete love connotation here for you, Pisces. So that's what we have for this week for all signs. Let's get to all the questions. Of course, like I said, please feel free to put your questions. I'll get started. I'll scroll right to the top and see what we have. And before that, get a sip of water. The first question was Kimberly. So, okay, Kimberly, your question is, will Chris and Kimberly reconcile? I'm hearing yes, you will. The Star card upright. 6 of Cups, soulmate. 5 of Wands, there is no competition or maybe even arguments. But this is going to be a hard one, Kimberly. Ace of Swords reverse, for me, that is really somebody trying not to have this new beginning. It's a hard one, but this is even harder now. But eventually you'll find And I think this is you not dwelling on it so much, finding your happiness. But I think this has got legs. This connection that you have with Chris is got legs. It's just a lot of work that's going to go into it. How it ends, I can't predict right now. For that, of course, as you know, I can look into it further if you want me to. But for now, I see it's definitely you're going to be reconciling with this person, Chris. So, hope that made sense. I know you're not around, Kimberly. You mentioned you had to go to work. So, Samina, I'm going to take your question next. So you mentioned about your second. I'm just going to have to, for a second, understand how I'm going to be answering, because there are two questions. I'm only going to be answering one. Okay, I'm going to take up this, that what is coming up. Let's do this. What's coming up for you with regards to you getting married again? And then if that has a time scale that comes in, then we'll do it that way. I can tell you your cards if you want me to, Samina. Six of Cups upright, the Chariot upright, the Empress upright, Two of Swords upright, and Five of Swords in reverse. This is somebody you know already from your past. There's something here from the past, or you've got kids, whichever way it is. There's going to be some traveling. Maybe you move, or maybe this person that, if this is not you, then this could be the other person. So there is somebody there that makes you feel quite happy and fulfilled, is what I'm hearing. And you're going to, but I sense this is someone you know. There's going to be a decision that's going to be made, and there will be some apologies that's going to be said. This could be your past relationship, and you are actually in two minds what you want to do about this. So I don't personally think this is anyone new. This is someone from the past, and it could be your ex who comes back and puts you in a quandary as to how you want to proceed about them. I think so. This is something that is not over, even though you might think it is, but there is somebody coming around again, whether it's your ex-husband or someone else. And this is someone, yeah, you either have kids with or they have kids. There's going to be some apologies that are going to be presented to you. And there is some travel. Maybe this person travels or you travel, whichever way you are in, that'll make you feel happy, abundant, but there are decisions for you to make with regards to apologies. So I think Spirit made us wanted to see that something's not over yet, and that needs to first, a decision on that needs to be made for things to move forward for you, Samina. And like I said, I'll happily look into this more for you if you like me to. Okay, Katarzyna, it's your question next. Yes, the answer is yes. Will your love Carolina contact me? Finally, yes, they will. I'm hearing July, August period, so just around the corner. Okay. Next is Cherry Bomb. You want to see? Okay, let's see what's coming up in your love life for July. I mean, that could be a big question, but let's see what comes up. Listen to your intuition is what's coming up for you, Cherry Bomb. And that'll take you to the right path. You're going to either get a reading or listen to your own intuition. And this could be that you're just trying to work and make things happen for yourself, and maybe you sign up to some dating is what I'm hearing. So maybe you go out and meet people and go on dates, and this could get you out of a situation which you felt was not going to change, and maybe you're out around people. So, yeah, I think you're going to be out and around with people. Now, these people could be family and friends too, if dating is not for you. Is what I'm hearing. Cousins, kids. There's going to be a lot of out and about, and you're on the right track though. So whichever way you'd like to go with this, the option is, I'm hearing dating, so I'd probably want to stick to that. And you'll feel quite happy with the results you see. What's important is that there is something that needs to heal, and there probably was a big change in the past, and that change is now coming to its healing. So now you're rebuilding is what I'm hearing, Cherry Bomb. So I hope that makes sense. Next, Rupali. Actually, I know you have to redo your question. So I'll take Samantha's and then I'll answer your question, Rupali. So Samantha, your card for the week starting the 2nd of July is 5 of Cups in reverse. Getting over some disappointment. Maybe this disappointment has not occurred yet. So maybe there is some disappointment that happens first, but then you get over it and move on, which is, I rather that this card is in reverse, Samantha, as probably you do as well. So yeah, this is you getting over some disappointment and moving on from it. Work related is also what I'm hearing. So maybe there's some disappointments that happen at work, which is annoyances is what I'm hearing, but you'll get over it. You'll get your head out of it and move on, which is the best way to do it. So Rupali, you want to know when your brother will marry? Okay, it's a general reading. I know this is not general, sorry, but what I'm saying is this is public. I'm going to say what I'm hearing from my spirit guides. If it was his way, possibly never. But I see some external forces. I see some external people making an impact. So, and he might give in. Of course, you know, how he feels about that is up to him. I'm not getting a very comfortable feel. So I'm feeling really tight, which means he's going to give in unwillingly into the situation. So maybe it's a family pressure, but he's not enjoying it. So the timing would really depend on a lot of different factors. Yeah, it could be a year or 2 years. It could be sooner, but I don't see anything before that, to be honest. Sorry, I had to say what was coming to me. Okay, Samina, yes, I mentioned, I had a feeling that your divorce happened because you talked about, second husband, but I think there's going to be a come around. There's going to be a come around. Yeah. And it's not happening in too far too distant a future either. So I think maybe you want to give it time or get a reading, whichever way. But I think there are certain things that need to be resolved emotionally, because there's going to be some comeback before somebody else comes, or if somebody else comes, there is some do-overs that are going to probably happen, and you're going to have to make decisions as to how you want to proceed. Okay, Morning Star. Hi. Your question. Will your love interest contact you? I'm going to be honest, I'm hearing probably not. So maybe you need to make the effort this time. You can do it. Hey, Samantha. Okay, yeah, that could be it. So yeah. Thank you for the verification. So maybe that's why, you're trying to get over it. Morning Star, why do I think so? That's what my spirit guides are telling me. That's why. I'm not thinking, I'm sensing. So I told you what my spirit guides wanted to respond to your question. That was the response from them. You wanted the question answered, and that's what they said. Indeed, Samantha, it is what it is. Sorry, I don't understand. Morning Star, you asked me a question and I gave you the answer, so I don't know what you mean by elaborate. I'll happily elaborate, if you'd like me to read this for you further. So you can drop me an email if you'd like me to read this. Of course, I can elaborate at that point to look further for you. Okay, that's all we have for this week. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. For people that would like to know more, please drop me an email. I can read for you. Or have a good week, and I shall see you around next week. Bye for now. Enjoy the sunshine.